Welcome back upon for the next part of Chrono Ark. In the last part we had some start difficulties with Helia and Selena, simply because I didn't quite understand the cards yet. I mean, they are really heavily reliant on the cost of our cards in order to benefit from their mana recovery and recast abilities? Yeah, something like that. It was a bit difficult to get the hang of it, but I think right now I kinda understand it. At the very least, I know now that those two are perfect for Momori. Because Momori literally one-hitted. She one-hitted the tank after a kaboom by healing everyone and just exploding in his face with become flat. She did 200 damage out of nowhere! Imagine if I combined it with energy drink! Oh, this is gonna be great! She's gonna be so great! I just wish she was a little bit less full of herself. Because, let's be serious, she has a whole club. A whole club based on around herself. And now she wants a membership fee from Lucy in order to take her as a member, and I'm not entirely sure if she actually wants that or not. But at the very least, thanks to her card, I know now that she is in fact musical-oriented. She just doesn't like the guitar. Do I have anything else around here that is musical, rock-based, maybe punk-based, that might fit to her style? Like a microphone. Do you perchance like to have a microphone? I know that you sing in order to heal. Oh my, how did you know Momori likes to sing? I don't know, maybe I saw how you obliterated the tank, Momori. Thank you. I sing you a song to express my gratitude, just like last time. Huh? What do you mean there's no need for that? Hey, why? What's the problem? I guess you can sing quite nicely. But right now, I guess we don't really have the time for it, Momori. It's fine. Save it for later, please. Oi, rookie! Momori's thirsty. Bring me something to drink. And now she's acting like a princess. Momori, call me boss. Momori, is it true that there's only you in the Momori... Wait, what? But she said you had 100 million members. What do you mean? There are 2 people, including you, right? Besides, there will be over 1 billion tentative members. Be proud that amongst all of them, you are number 2. I guess you're a loner then, huh? So you're a loner. Who's a loner? Don't be ridiculous. Momori has friends everywhere in the world. You are the real loner here. I suppose there's no other choice. Momori should become a friend of poor Lucy. I don't really mind. Momori, despite your harsh words, I think you're a better person than I expected. What? That's not true. Momori is totally an evil person with a hammer that can destroy a tank. Who are you to judge me in the short amount of time that we've spent together? I mean, let's be serious. I really misjudged you before. I already spent a lot of time with you, Momori, and the first attempt went horrible. The second attempt went a lot better. I heard it from Leon. Wait, Leon last time? She said that you were a good kid, but you're not good at expressing yourself, as you always become isolated. Leon? Don't even mention that hag! She's Momori's least favorite person in the world. You call her a hag? Wow! Leon, I hate her so much. I will kill her one day. Okay, now you are getting a little bit far with this. You don't really need to get that far. No, the only way Momori can truly be free is to get rid of Leon. Actually, this is the reason why I made the Momori Club, to take down the investigation team. So you better cooperate too. What? Why do you hate Leon that much? Did something happen? You see, Leon, she doesn't like Momori. She stops me from doing everything that I want. She ignores all of Momori's opinion and enforces her own. I appreciated her for taking me in when I had nowhere else to go, but If she cares about Momori at all, she wouldn't have oppressed me like that. So she took care of you like a mother? That's why Momori ran away! To live freely! And you are a runaway kid? Okay, I see. In other words, Liana's like family to you. How did you interpret my story like that? Well, have you tried talking to her face to face? I'm sure Liana didn't do that because she hates you. She probably just tried to protect you. If there's a misunderstanding, you should just convey... If I could just solve it with words, I wouldn't have ran away in the first place. Momori didn't do anything wrong. I won't accept Liana until she begs for forgiveness first. Okay, now that's really stubborn. Also, you want to keep lecturing your boss like that? I see. So you hate Momori too, is that it? You think Momori's annoying and bothersome, so you want me to die already? I would never say that. No, I never... Shut up! The only thing you need to do is follow the boss's order. Hurry up and bring me Hurry up and bring me something to drink. Okay, so she's a kid. Is that it? Is that why she acts like a princess? And steals stuff? Is that it? But she doesn't look like a kid. Actually, she looks like the opposite. Let's hope they're all going to be fine. They have separate icons. Do we actually have a chance to talk to them separately, or is it another combined conversation? So what's the big deal? Say something, Selena! Okay, what's wrong? Lucy, try saying something to Selena. She shut her mouth as soon as we saw the archive, and now she's completely ignoring me. Selena? Her face is so pale too. Maybe she found a ghost in the video or something. Lol. Seriously? Wait, didn't you two see the archives together? You seem fine, but why is Selena... I stopped her from seeing it. Why? Helia shouldn't see this. This is a truth that shouldn't be known. I can't let Helia see this. Okay, Selena, just what did you see? I know, right? She's usually never that proactive of a type. Maybe it's some kind of dark history collection of Selena that even I don't know about. Shut up! Selena? Helia doesn't know anything. Why we became twins. How we'll eventually end up. She doesn't know anything. Why are you shouting all of a sudden? It's my first time seeing you talk this loudly. I shouldn't have looked at it. There's nothing I can do, now that I know. We can no longer return to how we once were. Selena? Oh, come on, at least explain what you mean so that I can understand. Do you think your crying going to change anything? Helia, please calm down for a moment. Selena has to have a good reason for this. No, I'm gonna see the archive. Let's see what kind of crazy thing comes up. Stop! Lucy, go on ahead. I'll catch up with you once I see the archive. I said stop! What did she see? That's the first time that I see Selena so proactive. Helia's right. She's always so reserved. She had the nightmare where she disappeared in the darkness. Maybe it's related to that. Maybe it's related to that. I mean, let's be serious. Every time somebody dreams something around here, it usually is a reflection to the original world, right? Okay, who do we start with? Cannonball, baseball bat. Cannonball, baseball bat. And you know what? Well, it's been a while. I'm gonna start with you first. Are you laughing? Lucy, I want to thank you for telling me the real truth. Thanks to you, I feel that the path to heaven is now open. Heaven? As soon as I saw the archive, it felt as if I'd been hit in the head. Indeed, how could I have forgotten something this important? I finally remember the reason that I entered the archive. My mission for humanity. For humanity? I'm not sure if I understand, but does that mean that you will be helping us? Of course. On the contrary, I plead for you to bring me along. After enduring this long journey, finally, we can now achieve our long-standing wish. What? Okay, now she's creeping me out. Presse? Which wish? Which wish? Momori, do you have an idea? What? So that is how it is. Are you okay? No. She literally just lost her light. Huh? Why do you ask? Did Momori look sad? I'm fine. It's not a big deal. This is all within my expectations. Yeah. But why did you show us all of this? Well, to go out to the real world, of course. Before we did that, I wanted everyone to know the truth so that we would be prepared to face reality and... I see. Momori, are you really okay? You kinda look dead inside. Okay, the light is back. The real world, huh? How about we just don't go outside? What? It's not fun there. I've had enough of the real world. Whether it's here or there, I'm always alone. So if I had to choose, I would rather continue to live in this fun world. Alone? Wait, that's not... Anyways, that is how I feel, so can Momori go back now? What a way to ruin the day. Key? I guess she doesn't really want to go home. At all. Whether in the real world, or in this virtual world. Runaway kid through and through, huh? Runaway kid through and through. God damn it, the twins. I managed to kill my Momori again. Like all the time. And the others went down to 50%. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, restore 1 mana, discard this. Exchange to discarded. Because I use this in combination with the moon in order to recover extra. Right? All for the sake of recovering extra. So let's see. Do I need to eat the bread? I mean, I certainly have the supplies in order to use it. And then Momori gets another one of those microphones. Because she loves those things, right? Now a bit worried though, Momori. We're about to approach a czar. If you don't change your mind, that would be quite problematic. But maybe on the 3rd level, she finally decides to go home. Would certainly be quite pleasant if she decides to go back home. Momori? I said call me boss. So what's the matter? I'm leaving the Momori club. What? No, why? Did Momori do something wrong? You've done a lot of things wrong. But beside that, I don't think I can stay as your subordinate any longer. Wait, why are you doing this? Is it because I said something about you lecturing me? Is it because I raised the membership fee by 10 times? Or because I made you do errands every day? Or because I snuck bucks into your pockets? Or because I scribbled on your face when you were sleeping? That, or maybe, what the hell? Okay. Could you please give me back my money? I think this is actually really necessary. All of that aside, I would at least like to have my money back, huh? I used all of it up. So now it's a little difficult. Seriously? It's not because you did something. I just want to get out of it. Don't quit! It's all Momori's fault! Please stay with Momori! Momori, come on, calm down. I'm going to stay with you. What? The reason why I want to leave the Momori Club is because I didn't want our relationship to be that of a boss and a subordinate. But friends on equal terms, you know? Friends? As long as I'm your subordinate, you'll get angry at me whenever I try to give you any advices, right? So that is why I want to give you advices, not as a subordinate, but as a friend. No, that's... But what kind of advice? I don't need any advices though. Oh yes, you need a lot of them. Like, that you need to apologize to Lian. What? Momori, I know that you're on bad terms with Lian. I like both of you, especially Lian. So I want the two of you to have a conversation and set things straight. Who are you to tell me to apologize to? A friend? Aw, this kid. If you're really going that far, then I guess Momori has something to say too. Actually, Momori's not all that angry at Lian. What? Really? I know I went on about freedom and oppression and whatever, but I already know Lian didn't mean any of that. Looking back now, I don't know why I was even angry to begin with. This only started because of a petty argument and my ego getting the best of me. I was totally willing to move on if she just apologized first, but I don't know. I really don't know how our relationship turned out this way. Oh, Momori. I will help, even if it's just little by little. Let's try rebuilding your relationship between you and Lian. Why are you going this far? What could you possibly gain from helping Momori? I already told you. I want to help you because I'm your friend. Momori, do you not like me as a friend? What? No, that's not... I like you, but if you don't like me, then I guess I'll just back off. Wait! You brat! Tell the truth! Momori doesn't ever ask someone to join the Momori club if I don't like them. That means... You see, I know this is gonna sound really embarrassing, but Momori hasn't ever been friends with anyone before, so I might make some mistakes along the way. And I might do a lot of annoying things that you might even be really put off by, and... are you okay with all of this? Do you still want to be friends with Momori? Oh, don't worry. I already know. I already saw the bad side. You just improved over the last couple of battles. Even considering all of that, I still want to be friends with you, Momori. Oh, Lucy. Alright, I declare you the new boss of Momori Club. What? This is the greatest gift that I can give you, as my first friend. As the new boss, I hope you'll be a great leader to the Momori Club. Seriously? Okay, so as the new boss, I hereby order the dismemberment of the Momori Club. What? Why? Don't be like that, boss. You know, Lucy said it as a joke when I let her... You know, Lucy meant that as a joke when I told her to say to her that she wanted to become the boss. I didn't think that she would actually keep that in mind. And now, during the last level, she actually became the boss. Am I dead? Yes, I'm dead. No, not quite. Somebody's still in dirt. But I'm so freaking dead, it's unbelievable. Are you serious? Oh, I hate this lady. I absolutely hate this lady. There's no way I can save myself now. There's nothing I can do to save myself. Absolutely nothing. Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. Just kill me. Just kill me. Overconfidence always gets the best of me. Haha. I forgot how terrible the fire lady is. Okay, back here. Better items, better skills. Charge attack. Sadly though, I don't have flat peon. I really love the flat peon, but yeah, as you can see, I got Momori for last. I was really lucky at the campfire site, but I guess it's fine, right? I guess it's fine. At the very least, now we have all of those accessories unlocked, and I even got a gift from Alice. I even got the gift from Alice. That's nice, right? That's certainly nice. Okay then, closed off, please. But I don't really want to lower the cost, that's the thing. I don't really want to lower the cost, so I can't really make use of this. I want to boost the cost for more damage, for more hits. It's so weird. It is so weird. Oh well. Here you go. Make way for Sa! Make way for Sa! I can't believe it that it actually took 3 attempts for this team to actually reach a Sa. Or normal! Normal! Okay, the first one was an expert, but the other 2 were normal! Oh man. So ridiculous when you think about it. But then again, it might be because I didn't take a break for a long time. After a certain point, my concentration is going downhills, and then I make mistakes, and those mistakes build on each other, and at some point, they're literally overrunning me. Right? Helia? Selena? Are you two alright? That was a rough ride, huh? Helia, are you okay? What is up now? Helia? Yes! What is it? Well, after you looked at the archive, it's not as bad as Selena, but you don't seem very well. Did you see something that you shouldn't have? Maybe I shouldn't have done this after all. Oh, no, it's not like that. Actually, I feel grateful about that. Thanks to you, we were able to learn why we were twins and who we really are. Huh? Why we were twins? Who we really are? Well, you see... Stop it, Helia! Selena. Are you going to tell Lucy the truth that she can't handle? And why are you so calm in the first place? Aren't you scared of the situation we are all in? So what? It already happened a long time ago, and there's no way that we can turn it back now. Instead of despairing that everything is over, how about we first judge what we can do in the current situation and decide what choice we should make? I'm despairing because there's nothing left for us to do. The only option for us is to forget about the real world and be content with the virtual world. Wait, what? What? You're not going out to the real world? That's not it. That's exactly it. We're not going out into the real world. Rather, we can't. Be quiet, Selena. We can't give up without even trying, okay? What exactly are you going to try? Nothing's gonna save us from this hopeless situation. Okay. Stop it, you two. Stop fighting. Sorry, Lucy. Selena's right. To be honest, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. What's right or wrong? What's real and not real? Right now, I can't seem to organize my thought at all. Well, since you two seem to be having such a hard time, I guess I won't ask what's going on. But what I'm hearing is something went wrong and we can't go out to the real world because of that, right? Yeah. Then how about we meet the master first? The master? As I said, we need to borrow the master's power to go out to the real world, and to save everyone. I heard the master can only be awakened once for a short amount of time, but I imagine we'll at least have time for a brief conversation. Maybe we can ask the master to solve your problem before we go out to the real world. The master's supposed to be like a god in this virtual world, so maybe your problem can be fixed too. Well, I'm not sure. No, maybe Lucy has a point. She has doubts. I can see that clearly. Oh, do you two know about it? You know, the thing about copying and copying that you can't actually leave? Well, if it's the master's power, do you really think it will work? We're not even sure how far the master's power can extend. I think it's definitely worth a try. At least it's better than sitting here all discouraged, right? That's true. Helia, Selena, to wake up the master, we need to stop Azar first. At this rate, Azar's going to wake up the master first and change this world however he wants. Azar, you say? Okay. So that means what we need to do hasn't really changed, huh? Yeah, I would like you to lend me your strength just a little bit longer. Let's go, Selena. I understand how you feel, but in the end, Nothing's going to change if we don't do anything. You understand, right? We're together as one. I think they know. They must know. It's the only reason. It's the only reason why they are not Wait a second, what just happened? But I didn't get the golden token! What do you mean you don't get the golden token? You were supposed to get the golden token here! Like Bresel! Look! I show you! This is how you get the golden token! You need to give me the golden token! I've died 3 times for this! Bresel! Lucy, do you have a moment? Yes? If I understand correctly, we are all sleeping in the real world, aren't we? And once we go out to the real world safely, we can wake up the people who are still sleeping, right? Yeah, we are all currently in cold sleep. I see. That's a relief. With this, we can carry on with the selection. What? Lucy, may I ask something? Do you believe in the presence of God? God? Well, I don't really believe in God. Well, the moment you showed me the archive and I remember everything, a certain question filled my mind, one that had bothered me for the longest time. The question is, does God really exist? Okay, and what do you mean with that now? You're a priest who follows God's teaching, right? That was the case. May I talk about my past for a moment? Lucy, do you know what Barak is? I think I should know, but not really. I don't know that English word at least. Barak is the world's largest religion that aims to follow God's teaching to create a clean world. Some kind of okay, then never mind. I have no idea about religion. Each of the Barak's followers is divided into various classes. Among them, there is a position of Chancellor Priest that is only granted to special followers. I was one of those Chancellor's Priest who worked for Barak. Okay. When I was young, my parents were part of a cult. It was a cult that only borrowed the name of the god, deceiving and exploiting their followers to fulfill their own desires. It was the worst of the worst kind of heresy. My parents, vile as they were, forced me to believe in this heresy, and as a child I had no choice but to live in this den of evil. I was deprived of even the will to resist. The one who saved me was the Chancellor Priest of Barak. The Chancellor Priests are essentially the executive branches of Barak, who eliminate all things evil to create a clean world according to God's will. If it weren't for them, I might have still been trapped in the den of heresy. Okay. But doesn't that kind of fall into the same question that you asked me before? If the child of a murderer is also evil? Back then you said that the child is doomed to follow the parents' footsteps and should be cleansed. But you were saved. So did your answer change now? After that, Barak took me in as I had nowhere else to go, and from that moment on, I started living for Barak. I especially wanted to become a Chancellor Priest, just like the one who rescued me from that hell. Maybe my prayers went through, but my efforts were recognized, and I rose to the position of Chancellor Priest in the shortest record time in Barak. I was elated, because I was able to participate in eliminating evil and putting Barak's will into practice. I hoped that by working for Barak, we would eventually be able to eliminate all evil and create a clean world together. At the time, I had no doubts this was God's will. A clean world, you say? But no matter how hard I tried, there was no sign of evil disappearing from this world. The more evil we eliminated, the more other kind of evil would surface, and there was no way to stop the suffering of innocent people. Why do you think this was the case? We were trying our best to help the people in need, but why was God ignoring the suffering of good people? Lord above, why have you forsaken us? Even though so many of the wicked roam the street, where's our Lord? And what is it doing? I pondered and pondered about the meaning of my activities as a Chancellor Priest of Barak. I pondered and pondered and pondered and pondered and pondered and pondered. Okay? And then it finally dawned upon me that God may not exist. If God does not exist, or does exist but has chosen to abandon us, then there was only one thing left to do: to create a heaven with our own hands. Heaven. I've been thinking about this, but it is now possible. Currently, due to the global cooling phenomenon, the entire human race is asleep, and the people of the Ark projects are the only one qualified to wake everyone up. In other words, we are able to control the fate of the new era after the global cooling phenomenon. Well, I guess that's true. We ourselves can select who we bring into the new era. So what do you mean, Pressel? Are you just gonna refuse to wake everyone up, even though everyone is waiting for us? That's kind of messed up. You don't have the time to make a backup check on every single person. They're gonna rot before you're done. This is not possible, Pressel. That's billions of people. Once I go out to the real world, I only plan on waking up the one who are good. With the world now being reset, the wicked no longer deserve the right to live. To keep only the good people alive, let them prosper and eventually create a clean world only inhabited by the good. That is the ultimate goal of Barak, and what God was intended to do. You're going to handpick people to wake up? Do you not know what happens to the people who don't wake up? Of course I do. That's the reason why I'm suggesting this. Don't you think this is our golden opportunity to wipe out the evil hordes of this world in one fell swoop? You can't do that, Pressel. That's horrible. You're trying to choose who to wake up based on vague standards of good and evil? I think what's really evil is having the choice to save everyone, but choosing not to do so. Even if they're evil, we don't have the right to decide whether they should live or die. That's true. We should never kill them, even if they are disgusting demons who kill, plunder, and trample on the dignity of fellow human beings? Then Lucy, do you think the betrayer who got us into this mess and nearly destroyed the human race should also be given a chance? The betrayer? Why do you mention the Presse? I mean, we know from the betrayer that he wanted to get rid of all humans. All of them. How do you know about the betrayer now? Huh? As soon as I got into the real world, I planned to first find and eliminate the betrayer of the Ark project. You wanted to eliminate? Okay, then I guess she's... But how do you know it was even there in the first place? Where did you get that information? Were you around? Were you one of the people involved in the capture of the betrayer? Do you know the betrayer? Eliminate? Although we can choose to wake up the people in a regular cold sleep, the Ark project participant will all have to wake up at once. But that's... Lucy, you can't forgive that betrayer either, can you? The vile act of betraying causes all of us to bear a cross for more than 400 years. Just leave it to me. The heaven I'll create will be a world of absolute good, where wicked people like the betrayer have no place. I'm sure you will understand, Lucy, that this is for the good of us all. Well, even if you're not sure about all of this, our goals align in that we have to go out to the real world, right? So this ultimately doesn't really change what needs to be done, isn't that right? Just like how we used to collect the time shades to activate the clock tower, I'll continue to be part of your strength, so that we can reach the true heaven at last. What? No! Press and wait! No, I can't let you out like that! You're literally killing people! You might hide their pots! Lucy! This is kind of bad. Two people who are not willing to go out? Didn't even give them a golden token? Presse wants to murder hundreds, thousands, billions of people? And she might have had a clue about the betrayer, but she doesn't really tell me the identity of that. Which is mean, Presse. Do you know how long I've been trying to find a betrayer? I had my suspicion that it was Haru. Then I realized that it can't be Haru. Even though I'm still certain that she was an accomplice of him. Her. Depending who it is. And you tell me I want to get rid of the betrayer without telling me who it is? That's so mean. Momori, cheer me up, please. Give me a good feedback now. Please. Momori, wait. Why are you so angry? Oh no. Angry? I'm not angry at all, though. Liar. You've been acting strange ever since you saw the archive. If you have any worries, just tell me. We can worry about it together. Mind your own business. Who do you think you are? Telling Momori to do this and that. Your friend? What? What kind of person would just sit and watch when their friends has a troubled face? Especially around here. We're in the presence of a future murderer. Right? Don't make me laugh. I know you're not interested in listening anyways. There's no one in the world who truly cares about Momori. Momori? You might not remember because of the loop, but I know for a fact because I drank the potion. That fact that we are friends. I want to hear your worries because I really care about you as a friend. That is why, if you also think of me as a friend, please tell me what is going on. I can't guarantee it will help, but I might be able to ease your burden. But just a little at least. You see, it's really hard for Momori to build a deep relationship with someone. Ever since Momori was young, Momori wasn't good at handling other people's. Because of that, everyone became sick of Momori, and Momori started to become more and more isolated from the others. In the end, Momori couldn't adapt to reality, and ran away to the game world. Oh, and what about your parents? Didn't they say anything? Or something? Well, my parents have absolutely no interest in Momori. If running away from home isn't enough to get their attention, surely they wouldn't even bat an eye about their daughter's relationships. So you already ran away from there as well. And they didn't even try to look for you? That is why Momori didn't feel much when the Great Catastrophe struck, because nothing seemed to matter anymore. Around that time, Momori was selected for the Ark project that I applied to, mostly as a joke. Momori thought that if I could meet new people and start over in this new civilization, maybe I'd be able to find someone. Precious to me. Momori decided to join the Ark project with this small hope. However, it was the same in the virtual world. I only ended up proving it further. The fact that nobody ever needs Momori, whether in the real world or the virtual world. It's so depressing. Oh. Lucy, didn't you say this world makes your wish come true? But why is Momori still like this? If it was like Momori wanted, there's no way I would still be alone. Momori's ideas are not even worth considering. Is that it? Oh. No, I'm pretty sure Sa was very friendly with everyone's wishes. It's just some of them are contradicting each other. Momori, didn't your wish already come true? Huh? As I said, I'm your friend. And it's not only me. I know that you two fight a lot, but Lian likes you. And you have allies in the investigation team as well, right? Momori, I don't think you're as alone as you think you are. Lucy. Well, you said everyone left because they were sick of you, right? But did I or the other investigators ever leave you alone? Think about it. I literally made sure to pick you up 3 times in a row. That is dedication, right? Okay, maybe not 3 times, but 2 times in a row. That's... You said things were the same in the real world and the virtual world, but that's not the case anymore. I bet if you go out to the real world now, your reality is going to be a lot different than how it was before, right? Because at the very least, I'll be there with you. Lucy! Are you sure? You're really going to stay friends with Momori? Of course! Thank you, Momori, for sharing your thoughts that might have been painful to talk about. I could feel that you really trusted me. Oh. Oh, shut up! What an embarrassing thing to say! Even if you're a kid? Well, fine. Momori will help you out. Oh, are you really okay with that? Well, you're trying to go out to the real world, right? My friend wants to go, so what choice do I have? I will help. Momori. Thank you. I'll be counting on you once again. Let's play all we want after we go out to the real world. Yeah! Once we uncover all of the game consoles though, because they're probably already destroyed from the snow? I'm sure Klein can fix that. If he can build all of this, they can rebuild the consoles, right? At least a couple of them. Oh god, and now I need to go back to Asa. This is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. Maybe not as difficult as before, but it's still going to be difficult. What? What? You have your limits? But I am able to do this. Let's enjoy the show! Everything that we did in the last turn. All of that is gonna happen again. All of it is gonna happen again. All the recovery, all the extra hits, everything. Maybe not. Maybe it did so much that the game overloaded and doesn't remember what we actually did. We did so much damage, and now you act like nothing happened. Oh, I can't believe this. I hate that broken master. It's every time. It's always him. It's always him! Even on Norm! Because I didn't have any stuns! Oh, Momori, I'm really sorry. You can never win, huh? You can never win. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's fine. At the very least, you got your golden token now. I just need to figure out how I'm supposed to get the golden token on both Helena and Selena, right? Because they were only able to get the red border, and that was it, right? Yeah. They only got the red border. How do I get the golden token of those two? Oh. Oh well, I guess it's gonna be fine. I don't really want to get stuck on them for too long. I had some fun with the Broken Master at least. Those two are actually really, really strong. Momori technically has a good synergy with those two, but yeah, I really need somebody that can stun around there. Without stun, Eradication is just ripping my team to shreds. And there's nothing I can do about it. Oh well, let's see. Beside of that though, Helia still needs the golden token. Lorene, we can work on Lorene next. You are golden, 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 golden. Phoenix is golden. This is golden. Asa still needs one. Golden, 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 golden. Okay. So pretty much what I need to do now is to bring Asa and Lorene into the next battle. Max them out. Then I need to get Helia. And then I need to bring all of them back to Azar, the Program Master, with those two, and get the final couple of golden clovers. I might have to look up where or how I'm supposed to get the golden clover on those two, because actually speaking, normally the second when you reach Azar, the Chamber of Azar, that's usually enough, but I guess for those two it's a bit different, huh? It's a little bit different. Oh well, it's fine. But I would say this is a perfect moment to make a little cut. Like seriously though, really. I've been recording for hours now. I might need to call it quit for today. Yeah. Good that I always have a Sunday part to record as well, right? This was a bit much, with multiple failures. But oh well, at the very least we got the golden clovers. For most of them. I hope you guys had fun, even though we failed quite a lot today. And in the next part, hopefully it's going to get a lot better. Huh? Hopefully it's going to get a lot better from there. Until then, bye bye!